Hey, this is Christine, your DIY craftaholic. Welcome back to my wonderful subscribers, and welcome to you if you are new. This video is a part of the Crafting with Giulia or monthly challenge. So in this video, I'm sharing 3 trash treasure DIYs using foam. So let's get crafting. These are the items that you will need for this one. So I painted the balls and set them aside to dry. And then I took my foam and my contact paper, and I'm just gonna measure the area. And you're measuring both the width, the length, and the sides. Now, because I didn't want to forget what I measured, I wrote that down on a piece of paper. I did not show this in the beginning. This part is optional. I'm using cardboard just to give it some more firmness before I wrap it. And I also use some wood glue as well as the hot glue. Put that down. Wood glue because that was the closest one at hand, and you can use whatever glue you want to use. And once I had it all glued, I took some spackle and filled in the openings. Now this part is also optional. You don't have to do that. You can just leave it as is. And now I'm ready to measure my contact paper, and I'm again measuring the box just to make sure I have the correct measurement. And then I place that measurement on the contact paper, and then I use my ruler and my X-Acto knife and cut out the piece for the bottom. And after I cut that out, I then peeled and paste that on. This little 2-in-1 roller and squeegee is really helpful. It just allows the contact paper to lie very flat on the surface. And now I'm measuring the top. And because the paper was rolled up, I had to flip it on the other side and roll it a couple times so I could get the creases out. After you have cut your contact paper out, make sure to just place the box on top of it, and not the box, place the foam because I covered it with the cardboard, it looks like a box. Place that on top of it, and then just make sure you have enough space around the 4 corners or the 4 sides before you start peeling and pasting down. So what I'm doing here, I'm just cutting the corners and tucking them in, much like how you would wrap a gift. And here we have it all done. So in order for the balls to lay flat, and use the X-Acto knife to just cut out the foam, and then just glue down the balls with some hot glue. And you see the balls are now gray. I had to change the color because the black was too stark. So I just used some elephant acrylic paint to paint those over off camera. I then painted the balls with some Mod Podge. And I thought it needed something else, so I took one of these wooden hearts and cut out 2 of the foam hearts. So I painted a half of the heart in gray and the other in black, and glued those on. I lost the footage of me gluing these onto the box. I also embellished it with some ribbon. So like I mentioned, this collaboration is hosted by Giulia's, and it's her monthly DIY challenge. And this month we are doing foam. So I will leave the link to Giulia's channel in the description box below, and be sure to check her out and all the other talented crafters on this playlist. So let's get back to the video. Now for this one, I'm using both foam and a cardboard box. Now I had already done this months before I started my channel last year, so I just pulled it apart and decided to show you how I did it. So I just measure and cut the size of the foam that I needed to put inside the box, and here I am just gluing that in. I had purchased this fabric at Joann's as well, and as you can see, I have some bling wrap on that because, like I said, I pulled it apart. So I measured the sides and the bottom of the box, taking that on the inside, and then I'm gonna be putting the measurement on the cloth or on the fabric. And like I said again, I wrote it down because I did not want to forget. Now my measurement will not be the same as yours if you are using a different size box, but whatever size box you are using, just write down the measurement, both the length, the width, as well as the base, before you actually start cutting. If you are new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by today. Here on my channel, I do DIYs on a budget, dupes, look for less, and some occasional Dollar Tree shopping haul. So if you like budget-friendly DIYs like these and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing before you leave, and be sure to hit that notification bell so YouTube notifies you whenever I upload new videos. And for the corners, you're gonna fold like a V on both sides, just like you see me doing here. And once I did that, I fold the fabric on the inside and then tuck the ends under, and then I glue that down. Now if you don't want all that fabric on the inside, you feel free to cut it off, but I left mine there because it gave it more coverage, because it's best to have more than enough than not have enough. And this is all done. Now we're on to DIY number 3. Now this is a foam ball, or half of a foam ball, that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I just cut out a piece from a poster board, and this is a phone charger that I had that went bad, and I just decided to use that. So what I did, I just put some hot glue down and wrapped the foam with the cord, cut off the excess. I then glue down the poster board on the base of the foam. And these are some foam roses from Dollar Tree. I did not have enough, so I just used what I had. Now here we have, so for that extra space, I went in again with the cord and just wrapped it around a couple more times. And then I took some of this ribbon, Valentine's ribbon from Dollar Tree, and just used that to cover the excess space that was left there. I needed to give it something to stand on, so I took 2 of these circular beads and cut them in halves, and I'm going to be using 3 pieces. So I glued those on, and those will serve as the leg for this decor piece to stand on. And now we're all done. So there you have it, 3 trash to treasure DIYs using foam. And here is the riser. I added the ribbon afterwards. Like I said, I don't remember what I did with the footage for that, but I absolutely love this. I think this one is my favorite. I am so surprised at how it came out. And here I have my, not sure what I'm gonna call this, but I used it to store wash rags in. Sure to check out the playlist down below as well as Giulia's channel. I'll leave her link in the description box below. And if you like budget friendly content like this, be sure to watch this video as well as this playlist, and stay safe until next time. Bye.